different topic as I usually do, but I'm gonna stay on the top of what's going on right now. In California, I think on Sunday we're gonna be on lockdown. But before the lockdown, I know for a couple weeks ago, I know a lot of people have did reserve a lot of food for the lockdown, and a lot of preserved food or canned food and healthy food, whatever you want to look at it. I like to eat healthy food, so I'm gonna show you how to cook Central African Republic recipe with a lot of rich ingredients that can boost your immune system to fight coronavirus. So we're gonna cook spinach, which is here, and then okra, and then cabbage, and then mushroom, and we have the olive oil, and I'm gonna cook some meat because my family loves to eat. I'm not really a meat eater, but I'm just gonna cook a little bit of meat for my family. But this meat is the last meat in my refrigerator. After that, you're not gonna eat meat, until whenever all this coronavirus situation go away. So let's start. And this is for the meat. So after the meat looking like this, what we're gonna do is add the tomatoes. Okay, we're gonna add the tomatoes in there. I'm not gonna use all this because some is for the vegan. So I'm adding the tomatoes. Okay, for the okra, we have to blend it. So I put the okra here. At the meantime, I already put the meat and then the onion. This is how it looks like for now. And then the vegan is right here. It's the cabbage. Right now it's boiling while I'm trying to have this okra blending. So I'm gonna blend the okra. And at the meantime, for the vegan, this is what I'm about to do. I'm adding this here. After the meat and the tomato and the onion looking like this, I think that's after 45 minutes already. This is a mix of garlic, ginger, percy, and then green onion. This green onion, that's how it look like. This long green onion. So those are some fresh spice. So I'm gonna mix with it. The only thing you have to do is to blend it together by using this. Okay. So yeah, so it gives some natural flavor. I'm gonna add 2 Maggi. If you don't have Maggi, I mean Maggi is usually sell into like African store. If you don't have any Maggi that look like this, you can use Polo. I know in US in any Mexican store you will find it, but you only use Polo if you don't have the Maggi. I'm gonna use the Maggi for now, and I don't add salt because I don't like salt. I don't like too many salt, so I'm only cooking with this Maggi and that's it. Whoever want to add salt, you can add salt, but the Maggi is already salty. So yeah. Okay. After that, I'm cooking 2 meals at the same time. So here's the vegan. When the tomato and the onion look like that, and then we're gonna add the mushroom. Let's go back to the meat. Now, after the meat looking like that, we're gonna add the spinach. The spinach, those are fresh spinach because for me to keep the spinach for a long time, I have to boil it, put it in a plastic bag, and put it in a freezer. So I still can have some fresh spinach that I made it by myself, and I know how to wash it and do all that. So those are some fresh spinach. I'm gonna add it. After 15 minutes, that's how it looked like. So I'm gonna add some tomato sauce, not a lot, just a little bit. Add this tomato sauce. And after the tomato sauce, I'm gonna add the cabbage that was boiled earlier, already rinsed it up, and I'm gonna put it back in. So after the 15 minutes, back to the meat. After the 15 minutes, I'm gonna add the okra. Back to the vegan. I'm gonna add turmeric. Vegan. After that, I have to add the curry powder. Not a lot, just a little bit. That's how this look like. I bought this into Indian shop. My vegan cabbage mushroom is done, It looks really good and it smells also really good. I can't wait to start eating it. See how the meats look like. Let me get the meat spoon. Now, hold on. I need something to hold it. Spinach, okra soup, and this is vegan mushroom and cabbage soup. So this, the meat, I usually eat with pandan yam, and then here I'm gonna eat that with the taro and cassava. So that's what I'm gonna eat with the vegan food. This is how the taro look like. I don't know how to say that in English, but in French we say taro. In my language we call that langa, and in my traditional language we call that mbo. So that's how it look like. Okay, so here is cassava. I know in English is cassava, in French manioc, in my language bangaba. That's how it calls, bangaba. And then plus plantain in English, in French banane plantain, in my language is fondant. Okay, so that's how it look like when you go to the grocery store to buy it. So I'm gonna be eating that with the vegan. For the meat spinach sauce, I'm gonna eat with pandan yam. Pandan yam in my language we call that gui, and then in French, how to say l'igname, sorry, l'igname. Gosh, now to speak French I have to think twice because I've been speaking English for a long time now. I have to think to speak French. So anyway, this is it, and let's see how the results gonna be like. It's just water, that's it. It's gonna be boiled. Usually I let it boil for at least 45 minutes. 45 minutes, that's gonna be ready.